Hey everybody, Anook here, and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. We're moving on to the wheel. 3 mysterious characters have been imprisoned beyond this mortal realm. Freeing them may provide great rewards. Tempting fate, success in any gambits will aid your quest. The road ahead may be long, and should you have enough food? That's like always true, though. You'll need gold to survive the trials ahead. Well, we're sticking with the Wanderer. Let's see. We'll add that one in. We haven't seen it yet. We're going to add the ones we don't know in. I'm going to throw this one in there because you never know. Old Maiden seems to always be good. Alchemist seems to always be good. And then we can pick our luck. I guess we should have picked him out of the world for the last one. That's okay. Let's gain a weapon. So, in our equipment, Archer's Bane is really good. Retha's Ire is usually pretty good. Scorched Blade I'd like to try. The Golden Shield, of course, I'd like to see. I think the Bastion of Purification is always a good one to have. We'll add the Imperial Armor, and the Jousting Armor. It's willing to tell us that it's worth 10 and 20 respectively, even though we've never seen them. We will go ahead and throw in the Gambler's Jewel just to give it a shot. Leave us with 2 more. We've got some stuff here. Move card, first kill. Health for the first kill. I think that's worth doing. Slow swing, yeah, we'll add those. Those will help in our gains here. I think we'll go with that. We only get 2 supplies. We'll take our fine sword since I like it so much. What is this? A map reveal. I like that. It's new. So let's just stick with it. I don't know. Let's try it out. I feel like it's worth trying things out to make sure you know what they do. That way you can make more informed decisions later, even if it doesn't mean, oh my, I don't know what those were. Even if you don't know what it's going to do now,
through all of our lives,
even if it causes you to fail,
when to spin the wheel, yet not where it lands.
I think it's the better option. You wake one night to a shimmering orb hovering over you, bathing your surroundings in a silver light. 3 figures appear in the glow. The tallest one speaks despite her hushed tone. Her voice fills the room. Rise, hero. Rise and free us from our eternal prison. Who are you? Mortals have many names for us, genies, jinns, or deities. But we are none of these. We are the Watchers of the Weave. The fates of all things are ours to know. I am... No, who are you really? I am Iowa, the Diviner. These are my siblings. My brother, Haro, and sister, Gariel. We study the weave of fate and guide people towards their destiny. Why do you want my help? Haro speaks, his voice booming from beyond his long beard. To free us, you must travel beyond the mortal realm. We can guide you, but you alone must master the whims of fate. Who trapped you? I will immense. We are not the only ones who see the strings tied to every mortal. Long ago, a mage saw himself as puppet master, and not a marionette. He would not stand for our interference, so he trapped us here beyond the mortal gates. How can you be freed? We are not in your mortal realm, but somewhere beyond. We can bring you part of the way, but you alone must prove yourself a master of fate. Some are supple and bend to fate's will, while others are left broken. The 3 siblings join hands and begin to chant. There is a moment of discomfort and a rushing sensation, and when your vision clears, you feel like you are floating. Far below, you see your body still safely asleep beside the fire. Prove yourself, and you will open the path to our prison. So we must gather fate shards to free Iowa, Haro, and Gariel. Good to know, I suppose. This intervention will have alerted our jailer, the Black Knight. Lovely. Tarry not, the longer you take to get here, the stronger the night will be.
It claws at the belly and thrusts one into truth.
You hear Iowa's voice in your head, and a great swirling mist surrounds and confines you. Fate's hunger must be sated. Should the meal nourish the needy or fatten the opulent? It is for us to know. Fate will decide. But it is not for us to know. Shit. That's one of the better ones we could have gotten, but we're still hurting for food now.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
We gotta get the 50 shards, so we might as well.
Anger. You and I must both cultivate our anger. For Callus lies at the end of our quest, and we will need to be white hot in our rage to defeat him.
Harrow appears before you in a vision of silver. People claim that they fight for freedom, for coin, or to protect the weak. The truth makes liars of them all. They fight because inside their hearts burns an unquenchable rage. If you are to free us, you must not just be a skilled warrior, but prepared for whatever fate may set in your path. Shit. No righteous battle is without a limitation on time. A lover in peril, or a comrade suspended from a hangman's noose. Fate will decide the sands in the hourglass. Oh, shit. 60 seconds is fine. I hope. We have naught but a fine blade. And a companion to aid us, which is probably the most valuable thing we've got. I mean, if our weapon was absolutely terrible, then yes. Wraith, spurned on eternally by rage and sorrow. Waste can drain life with an unavoidable spell. Attack them quickly. I think we got this. Bye! Boom. Exploded into skeleton, or into bones. We took a couple bits of damage there. Ooh. Which one's this? Oh. We don't have the fame required for that one. I think we're taking the shield. It increases our defense by 11. We got some gold, that could be good. Okay, it's good to know we would have gained fame, but we are now dying.
This is merely a tool of the fates, but this is a tool that can still cut deeply.
The wound might be a mistake, but I'm gonna take that. Oh, good.
Your supplies are exhausted. Unless you find some food, you will surely perish.
Sure, I'll give up 5 gold for some shards. Oh, we don't even have an option on that one.
A balance of resources is key. No one wants to perish wealthy, but starving.
5 gold again. So I saw the 20 gold card and I followed it around the wheel and I tried to press it on the 20 gold card.
Taken your time.
That way I wasn't.
What is truth? Do not let these spirits sell you on their fancy. Truth is never so clearly cut.
Gariel appears to you in a vision of silver light. I do not have eyes, yet I perceive fate's hand. Do you see the world as it truly is, or is your vision clouded? Otherwise known as... Okay, that was really easy. Yeah, we can't pay food. Hopefully this doesn't get faster. I watched the bottom card. We are dying. Because I do not have frickin' faith.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I think we need to... Okay, I'm okay with combat. I might take some damage on the 6 agreed. We really need to not take damage on the 6 agreed.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different,
Oh,
yet
shit.
each bearing their own similarities.
I don't think we can pull this one off. Even with Kolbjorn, I don't think we can do it. We're pretty darn hurt. That was close. Oopsie. I tried to hit triangle. Did not hit it in time. Alright.
Fallen once more. Fortunately, this is but the lesser game.
Shut up.
You can try again.
Nobody cares about your sass dealer. Getting myself a good weapon. We didn't hit like a single one of our encounters. We only hit his. So it appears as though the Fate encounters just hadn't loaded the image last time because they had images on them this time.
Anger, pain, wrath. These are the powers that propel us when faith, love, and truth have failed us.
That hurts. Well, we're cursed to not have food, so I'm watching the 1 right now, and I'm gonna try and stop, what, halfway across the wheel, I think? Nope, just missed it. But at least we only got the 4. Better than the 6. I'm not gonna pay the food for 2 shards. Okay, we're trying to follow 2 of them. Okay, the one on top. Yep. Okay, I see the 1. I've got it. I'll pay 2 food for 2 shards, I think. We're about to be out of food anyway. Don't know if that's really a smart idea. We're going for red here. So 4, we're gonna aim for the I don't even know what it is. The feather. It's the feather. So 4 ahead of the feather is the yellow feather. Beautiful. Alright, now we're going for the red beetle. So 4 before that is the blue mushroom. So after, like, the second the blue mushroom passes us, it's like when it's right in the center. Got it. And the next one's like 3? So it's like when the yellow beetle's in the center. Oh, so close. We got it though. It almost ticked over. Alright. Eureka, the fabled elixir of life. Beautiful. And we get the token. The red liquid is sweet like honey and warm like sunshine, refreshing as a seaside breeze. You hear the sound of gulls and children laughing, and for a moment your troubles are abolished. Your mind clears and you find a newfound strength and hardiness about you. Beautiful. It took a good number of tries, but you know, that's fine.
More challenges, more questions, more truths.
Okay, once more your sleep is interrupted by a silver smoke and a vision of Iowa, mistress of fate. You sigh and pack up your bedroll. She begins to speak. I am Iowa, mistress of fate. I observe fate's whims and help my brother and sister guide people toward their destiny. Fate is not solely chaos and chance. My brother Haru weaves a tapestry of life with your memories and dreams. I honestly don't know what some of these are, so...
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
Iowa extends her hand to you in an elegant motion, tiny ethereal figures dancing for it in their palm. Gradually you realize you're watching events from your own past. This is the weave of your life's tapestry, and we shall re-examine. I mean, you know, if you're gonna get it, you might as well get it like that.
Like a flame, you are never satiated until you have consumed all.
Okay, I see the 3 gold. Oof, I can't even pay it. So I think I just suffer it.
You might want to work on this. Clearly you lack what it takes.
Shade. That's okay. We've proven that we can take on a shade without much problem. And 90 seconds will be more than enough. Let's go, Kolbjorn. We've got a shade to murderate. Absolutely murderate, hopefully. When the shade is alone, shade can't do much. Nope, you didn't even have a chance to deal 1 damage to me, you fool. Gotcha. So shade's actually not that hard. I do love that it explodes into bones. I mean, it is bones. It's just the way that it pops is funny. Okay, ornamental. While ineffective in combat, this item is very valuable. That's bad. Scorched Blade. Perform an attack that ignites the blade with fire for 8 seconds. Fire causes 165 damage to Northerners. Riposte causes damage to armor. That's good. Can riposte between enemy combo attacks. Additional defense from a shield is useful against Northerners. Oh, might as well take that one. And we get some food, thank goodness. And some fame, even.
Good luck
Ooh.
taking this.
We're gonna ask for supplies, I think. Hello, maiden.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that the game, this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Fate has chosen an ally for the Black Knight, Iowa says solemnly. Though I am now blind to the weave of fate, I'm sure our faith is well placed in you. Okay, that's good to know.
What truth lies in dreams, eh?
We're doing the alchemist again, huh? Might as well help. And now that I know I'm right... I mean, I'm totally game for more health gain. I feel like it's a smart thing to do. Ooh. I have no idea what this potion's gonna do now. So maybe if we go for the blue mushroom, which would make all of it all different. They're all different colors and different symbols. I have no idea what this is going to make. Probably something bad. So you sprinkle a blue mushroom in the flask, the instantly loses its orange and turns to a dull brown. Yep. Oh, Jesus, that's really bad. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Oh boy. I think we're just leaving.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
You enter the workshop of the enchanter. He specializes in additional magic powers to items, especially those that bring health and fortune to adventurers. I can enchant one of your items. Be warned, any existing enchantments will be destroyed. Well, nothing we can enchant.
Shamans are to be treated with suspicion. They are like mages, but they believe otherwise.
See, I say shaman, but he says shaman. Interesting. The shaman of the north are known as healers, raid leaders, and curse bringers, among other things. She stares warily as you approach, but relaxes at the sight of Kolbjorn, Clan Eyebright Fodder, and one of the Clearwater. I have only spilled your people's blood. I've yet to see one up close. The shaman peers into your eyes. Do you find it hard to move with bones so weak? I do not have a blessing, therefore I cannot enter. We still have some shards to pick up.
Across 100 years, almost every true artifact of power has been lost.
What used to be a lavish monastery has taken a major hit from a recent raid. A monk laments, it's a shame about the missing gold, but it's even greater tragedy that they've stolen our holy relic. We volunteer to search for the raiders. Kolbjorn runs his hands through the grass behind the monastery. They went that way. As he cuts through the forest of undergrowth, a sprawl of coins is revealed, presumably dropped by the raiders. That's good. You follow a trail of abandoned trinkets to the northern raiders sleeping on top of a pile of treasure in a conspicuously forest clearing. We're going to take the stealthy approach. Booyah. You stealthily tie the raiders up without disturbing their slumber and haul the stolen items back to the monastery. The monks grab the carved sapphire hat from you as soon as you return. The holy relic. This is worth far more than gold to us, so please, take the rest as your reward. Well, now we're rich as fuck, so...
I hate them, even when they're helpful.
12 gold for 3 food?
You could have easily kept the priests out of this, you know.
Oh, we now have enough fame. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just as good, if not better. Surely the god smiles upon your meeting here this day, the priest says as he takes your gold. Yep, we're gonna lose some gold. It's okay though. I see the 5 gold. Well, we're gonna lose 15 it seems. That's okay, we've got the gold, that means we can get the shards. I'm aiming for the shade, believe it or not. Anarchist of Greed is not too bad.
Oh,
that
dear.
lone wolf thing is gonna hurt though.
Move faster next time.
This wheel is really easy to manipulate. It's so slow. I really need to get rid of that. He's gonna be really useful as just an extra body to be a distraction in the final fight. If we keep adding stuff, I'm just gonna be surrounded constantly. I'm not ever gonna get a break. It's the first time we've wielded this, so. Scorched Blade. The Inquisition tortured Akia for black magic before burning him at the stake. His sword survived, and some say he still dwells within. We have a good amount of health, so I'm not terribly worried about taking some damage in combat. This sword's actually pretty cool. I like it. I think the fire's pretty nice. Adds 20 max life when you have one-handed weapon equipped. Chance gambits shuffled once less than a minimum of one shuffle. Or first kill gets us and we can remove a card. I think we're gonna go with this. Well, we get to reveal 3 encounters, so it's a Wheel of Greed, which is fine by me, actually. And a bunch of food. Man, that really helped us a lot. We're about halfway on shards, but we're over halfway in terms of travel. Here's the thing. I don't know if removing cards is bad or good for us. I don't know how many. Do we get fewer shards? We got 4 last time. Okay, I think it seems like we always get 4. I do not have a blessing, so luckily we can go back to the shaman there if we find a blessing later, it seems like.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
I think I want this gone. Don't know what I want though. Horde of Skulls, apparently. That's what we're getting. Actually, I suppose we are about halfway, because if we're at 2 or 3 stairs climb, that means we have 1 more stair to climb. I love being able to remove 1. We can remove the worst one, which is 8 food. We can also see where the other food is. So I think we need to go 5 back, so I'm looking at the 2, because I remember where the 2 is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks about right.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
I did. I think that worked out well. Test our perception. Our perception is luck. That's what it is. Another Wheel of Greed. I'm okay with this. We remove the 25 gold. It's more so that we can pay. There is a 3 gold. That seems to be the best one. And of course it's right after the 20. So 1, 2, oh. Well, we're gonna find out. Oof. You know what? It's still not bad. We can still gain the 4 shards. I think I can run away from him. I don't know what happens if I win, but I'm gonna be just dodge rolling like mad. I honestly have no idea. We're gonna learn. This is what we're doing. We're doing some recon. A warrior from beyond the 13th gate. Oh, wow. Okay, I can't kill him. Can't kill him in that amount of time, but we got to fight him, we got to see him. I'm feeling better about this fight. I'm gonna have to kill the rest of the extra stuff, But that's okay. I also think if I had managed to defeat him there, it would have gone poorly for me.
I cannot say that I see the point in taking a request to retrieve false idols from a false cleric, but you will make your own choices.
Shit. Okay, we failed. That's a lot that we're gonna get to fight. Let's go! If we had chosen the violent approach, this is the way we would have gone to begin with, so... Look at this, holy crap. I think the trappers are what we have to kill first. I am just currently swinging wildly. Die, please. Do not fuck with me! I got the combo in right as the red thing was hitting me, so... Oh, he got me. I got hit once in that entire freaking combat. I will take it. I will take it. That is lucky. We can now equip Pretha's Ire. I'm actually gonna say no here. Problem is we need food.
You have far more pride than the usurper ever did. But you reach far further than he did. Curious.
Interesting. A noxious smell alerts you to an oncoming group of Toshers, led by a short, stumpy woman with an eye patch. Eye Patch Eve, they call her. And although they dress in greasy drabs, her fingers are adorned with exquisite rings and their pockets are deep with gold. Look at this princess. I bet they've never done a day's dirty work, she sniggers. What do you say? Fancy eking out a bit of coin? Tide's a-comin'. Better get in there quick, princess, says Eye Patch Eve, as one of her consorts lifts a lid off a manhole. As you and the Toshers come splashing down and your boots soak up the muck, you feel something at the bottom of the putrid subterranean river. You plunge your hands into the rancid water and pull it out. It's actually pretty good. Oh my gosh. That's one way to roll. After you fish out the trinket, it's doubtful it's worth such torment. I mean,
You
yeah,
may take their garb,
and we're gonna get plus 20 max health.
ideas.
The sewer's walls trembles. The sewer walls tremble. Time to surface, she shouts as the Toshers lift themselves out of the gutter. I'll start taking damage for this.
The damage will persist unless you can find a meal to relieve yourself.
Wait. Remove a random curse, lose 10 fame. It's okay, I don't need it. We have so much gold, I'm literally not even worried. I'm gonna just buy all of their food. I can ask the whispers of their travels, she explains. They speak of many tales, some daring, some of adventures, some of things yet to pass. She holds out her withering palm. For a donation, I can share their tale. Okay, it's a Wheel of Hunger. I'm in. Make a camp on the fringes of the forest. I literally can't. What kind of ass roll is that? Nothing eventful occurs. I'm okay with this. Alright, I'm gonna hit this just because I want to be at 50 shards when we go down to the next level. I think that is best. Okay, there's the one food. I said what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I said 5. I'll still pay the 2 food. For 2 shards? That puts us at 50, and I think that's gold. Defeat the Black Knight.
Now you reap all that you have sown. Now death comes for you in a score of forms.
I will, Haro and Garel, materialize beside you and smile. You have pierced the veil, and so the Black Knight comes to defend his realm. Defeat him and free us, champion. Oh, I see. So we have up to 3 stairs to do it. I think we got this. I think we got this. I really do. So if we had waited another 4, he would have gotten another card of companions. So I think we focus on killing everything else first, and then we go for the Black Knight. I think that's a pretty standard way to go about doing things. I don't know what it is that's... Oh, it's him. That was bad. Ouch. Get up, my friend. Dang it, I lost my combo because he hit me. You and me, bucko. You and me, Black Knight. Look, I got this combat in the fucking bag. I don't know what you were expecting, man. It's a valiant attempt, but you have been defeated. Quite succinctly, I might add. The silver clouds disperse around you as the Black Knight's body falls lifelessly to the floor. Gariel greets you warmly. You have freed us from a prison we thought eternal. Our gratitude shall be endless, warrior of fate. I can see why he's watching you, Iwa says with a smile. While he is watching you, Haro says grimly, we shall be plotting our revenge. The 3 siblings disappear in a cloud of gray and gold. Overcome with exhaustion, you look around for a comfortable place to make camp. You are surprised to see your bedroll already laid out beside a campfire burning low. You gaze up at the night sky briefly before falling into a deep, untroubled sleep. And we open the silver.
In your favor. We knew that because you are here.
Got some interesting items here. The buckler. Oh, that's our starting stuff. Grimalkin, Fate's Dealing, Cunning Man, and Purgatory. Some new stuff to add to our repertoire. Forgotten Dreams. Wow, we get one thing for gold? That must be really... It's not even platinum. That must be really good, though. For discovering the elixir of life, we find Lionheart. I think that's what we need when we find the maiden, so we can give it to her. And that will unlock her token, I'm guessing. But that's going to be...
the end of our tale, and here true magic begins. The gates have been opened, and now we must merely pass through them.
Good to know, sir. As I was saying, we're going to find out if that's what happens, because we're probably going to go check it out. I have no idea what it is, so we'll find out. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your deck built strongly and your gears turning.